Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing to this channel. Kabando has come out to give his narrative towards the action of Azimio, as we are expecting a very interesting scenario in between the opposition and the Kenya Kwanza government. Something that has captured the attention of Kenyans and also the Kenya Kwanza government at large is the issue of Saba. When I was trying to dig in to this issue of Saba, Kabando has come out to tell us whatever is going to happen. And this is whatever his tweet says. Saba of 2023 will be a turning point. Unlike previous maandamano, this round, it won't be about Raila. All of our citizens are angry, disgruntled, betrayed, frustrated, and ready to rise up against Ruto's taxation. If Ruto is not careful, things are fast heading south. That is whatever Kabando is saying. Now, when you read what Kabando is coming out to share with Kenyans, I realized that those who don't understand whatever is going to happen during the Saba, I have tried to internalize this, and this is not any issue that connects Raila Amolo Odinga alone, but it is the people's driven agenda. I've realized that those also who came out voting for Kenya Kwanza government are literally joining Azimio actions and decisions slowly by slowly. And this is not the maandamano you saw initially, but there is something that is going to be a turning point where Kenyans must come out to reclaim their powers. And their powers are going to be reclaimed if they are going to be part and parcel of the decision making in between Azimio and Kenya Kwanza. As the finance bill has already been signed by William Ruto, starting date 1st of July is going to be a very hectic type of moment to all Kenyans, as taxation is going to be the order of the day, left, right, center. So this round, it won't be about Raila Odinga, but there is going to be people-driven agenda, as Kenyans are hungry at the same time they are angry. They are hungry at the same time. At the same time, they are angry. The feeling like they are disgruntled, betrayed by several leaders, be it members of parliament, their MPs, senators, women representatives, and governors. As the frustration is so high, and they are ready to rise against this Kenya Kwanza government about this Ruto's punitive taxation across the commodities. I have realized that despite of Kabando telling us that things are fast heading south, I want to confirm to you things are already heading to south. Why? This evening, I saw a certain picture of SK Macharia, the owner of Citizen TV. I don't know if he was summoned, because you're being told that the kind of scenario and mechanisms that William Ruto is using is to try to blackmail and frustrate these billionaires so that they can donate what they have to the government, so that they can stop offending them, so that William Ruto's government should stop frustrating them and blackmailing them before the media. SK Macharia has been the supporter of Raila Amolo Odinga for a long period of time, despite of this issue in between where Raila Odinga is being rigged out. SK Macharia has been there for almost 20 years, if I'm not wrong, supporting Raila Amolo Odinga's agenda. But today, I saw SK Macharia in State House. The reason behind, this man is not a happy man. It is just that maybe it was, though if it was a letter that was written to him to attend the meeting at State House, things could have, maybe let me say things are not good. As the expectation is so high, and William Ruto is begging these billionaires to donate what they have to his government so that they can fill up this deficit, we are waiting to see the scenarios. And these scenarios are like whatever is going to happen as Raila Odinga's team is going to kick off the collecting signatures of Kenyans to request them towards revisiting this Kenya Kwanza finance bill. As you see the kind of scenarios that are all over the country, it is not something that is going to portray our country as it is now, but again, something that has made William Ruto to feel like the ground that he is in is shaking. And this is because of the people, not Raila Amolo Odinga again. So even if Raila Odinga could have not come out, let me say that Kenyans could have come out to show their angriness in different issues, not even towards boycotting or rather having mass action, because time is there to revisit this. And the time to revisit this is the next and future general election, 2027. And I want to say something that is very crucial. I know some members of parliament who are so defiant. They are portraying themselves as those who have money. They will influence their re-election, and they might end up going back. If you know, you don't know, next general election, bigger percentage of these elected members of parliament are not going to re-elected again. That is it. Watch Mount Kenya region. Bigger percentage of them are not going to access National Assembly. Look at Ukambani. They might, some of them, because they are abiding with the wiper, and again, maybe they are doing what the people need them to do. Look at the Western region. Members of parliament who are elected to represent the people, they're now just making stories, narratives, drinking tea in State House day and night. Some of them are coming from Nyanza, people like Tom Ojienda of Kisumu, Karoli Omondi, Elisha Odhiambo, David Ochieng and others, people like Jalango in Lang'ata, Nairobi County. You know, when revolution is coming, even if today Jalango will build a national airport in Lang'ata, but revolution will come, Jalango will not find his way to be a member of parliament of Lang'ata. Because Jalango is not in the parliament during the voting time when it comes to the finance bill. Jalango is not, I don't know how. Jalango is, let me say, is thinking like he is still a comedian. Jalango is a member of parliament. He must represent the people. And by representing the people, is not only by building them a tarmac road. These people have a lot of issues to be resolved. When it comes to bursaries, when it comes to the issue of education, security, when it comes to taxation, their businesses, when it comes to women empowerment, youth empowerment, we have elderly also who are there. So Jalango must realize that this politics is not a kind of comedian. So when it comes to his seat, he's a member of parliament of Langata constituency. He must come out in National Assembly. When it comes to the issues of voting, he must represent the people. But Jalango is showing a kind of, I saw him giving certain tag saying, Ipo siku. That those who came out saying those tags, but they never succeeded. For example, is Rafael Tuju. Rafael Tuju, long time ago, these were the people or members of parliament that were working well in Rarieda constituency, Siaya County. They were working good. But at that moment, they were defiant to the party. Rafael Tuju cannot even vie for MCA in Siaya County. The same to Jalango. Even if Jalango will bring something great in Langata, but you are defiant to where people want you to be, you will not succeed. So ladies and gentlemen, this message of Kabando, that this time around is not going to be the issue of Raila Amolo Odinga, it's going to be issues that entails the common mwananchi. What are your thoughts? Drop your opinion at the comment section below.